Hi, this is Inna from digestivereset.com, and for today's Q&A, I want to make sure that I cover this question. And a common question that comes in about NSAIDs, there are medications that are available over the counter. They also available by prescription in higher strength. So common ones would be Advil, Motrin, and ibuprofen is the generic name for it. And also you have Naproxen, or Aleve is the brand name for that one. And aspirin is actually part of NSAIDs too, non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. So what could be an issue with taking them occasionally? And I am covering also only today the part where you're taking them occasionally, because if you're chronically taking them, that's a whole different story, whole different problem. Those are associated even with GI bleeds and other problems and malabsorption. So definitely not touching on that today, but occasional use. When people think that occasionally taking them is really not a problem. So the occasional use with of NSAIDs like ibuprofen, for example, for minor pains or moderate pain occasionally, or PMS, bloating, menstrual cramps, mid-cycle cramps, all these situations when you grab 2 tablets of Motrin or Advil or Aleve and you are feeling better, but there are some things that can happen without you realizing, and that disruption of your microbiome, gut microbiome. And you would actually cause a lot of disruption there with your good bacteria versus bad bacteria. We're trying not to say good and bad anymore, because all of it is kind of symbiotic relationship. So if you are now causing that kind of problem where you're disrupting the flora, your ideal scenario would be to grab probiotics if you're not taking them all the time to begin with. So a great probiotic would be something like a mix of Bifidos with lactobacillus. I like a couple of different brands, and again, I recommend probiotics usually to my clients based on their individual needs. But if you are to grab a probiotic that's like a blanket, generally recommended one, something like True Bifido is a good, or multi-probiotics, soil-based ones. Spore-based probiotics are really strong and great. So if you do grab that Motrin occasionally, do make sure to grab the probiotics too for at least the next few days. And that's all for today's Q&A. Keep your questions coming. My link to work with me is below. A free upload of my book is also, you'll find it underneath the video. And I do appreciate your questions. Enjoy your day.